Zimbabweans are asking the United States, why do you hate us? They have been chanting that, surrounding the US Embassy, asking them to remove the sanction they have put on them in early 2000s, and it still affects them, and Zimbabwe is struggling. So they have been camping around the embassy area and chanting and protesting and asking the US to remove the sanctions they have put on Zimbabwe. But the response they got from the US State Department's sanction coordinator, James O'Brien, is Zimbabwe's economy decline is because of corruption, not US sanctions. I don't think people thought US will admit to wrongdoings and actually changing it. Well, some were hoping that they change their minds because, one, Robert Mugabe is not in that position anymore, and they keep telling us the sanction is on those officials that are corrupt, that are this way and that way, but literally Mugabe is no longer in that position. So what are we doing here? Secondly, blaming it on corruption when your sanctions clearly say or discourage people that want to invest in Zimbabwe or open organizations in Zimbabwe. Like, how do you expect Zimbabweans to grow when your sanctions tell others, give signal to any company, multinational company or industry, that Zimbabwe is not suitable for any business? How do you think that reflects? How do you think people take that? Like, do you think they will go ahead and invest in Zimbabwe? No. And when you constantly accuse Zimbabwe or any other African country of being corrupt, you don't think that is going to impact that country that you're talking about, whether it's true or false? Of course it does. And the funny thing is, usually they call these African leaders corrupt, right? But when you look back and see who is actually funding those leaders, who is actually just giving them money left and right by the name of aid or helping them out, helping the country out, you will quickly find out it's the West. So if you're accusing that government of being corrupt and you can't trust them, why in the world would you allow millions of dollars to go to them in the name of helping them? You know exactly what you're doing. You're okay with that money being stolen from the people because tomorrow you can come and claim it. You can ask, that was loan. I give it to you expecting to get it back with interest. So that makes it worse for the people. That's the cycle that we are in. So this US official saying this is disingenuous and just not the whole entire truth. Is there corruption in Zimbabwe? Yes. Is there corruption in the US? Absolutely yes. So to say no to removing the sanction just because of that one fact and saying that it's all because of that is just not accurate. And it doesn't look like they are gonna remove this sanction anytime soon. But Zimbabweans are determined to get that sanction removed. And we hope that it gets removed because it's unfair to hold this country down just because during Robert Mugabe's time, he decided to kick out white farmers because they stole the land in the first place. This is where it all started. This is not fair. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now, it is our uncensored and raw truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now, that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.